All right, so here we go. They like to ask a silly question first every time. Would you rather have a pizza the way you like it or your favorite chicken fingers? Which is
Um, Pizza, I like it. I like pizza.
what kind of pizza?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni?
So we recently went to Little Caesars and they have this new pretzel pizza. So that's my favorite pizza now.
Okay.
Pepperoni stuffed crust pretzel pizza.
All right. What about you other guys? Mariah, you can type it for me. I'll
Pizza,
Yeah, what kind of pizza you like, Charlie?
Yeah.
pepperoni.
Okay. See what Mariah says over here. I would say pizza also. My pizza type that I really like is the one with like lots of meat on it. You know, the all the different types of meat, like pepperoni and ham and all that stuff on there. I
Oh
like,
yeah, I love
Yeah.
me some ham pizza too.
dude, I'm telling you. So one of the things, all right, let me ask y'all this because I think from what y'all told me you like, I think I know your answer to this. Do you like pineapple on pizza?
Oh,
I've never tried that.
Okay. So that's like a super divisive topic, right? Like pineapple, no pineapple on pizza. I'm a no. Like straight up, pineapple does not belong on pizza. What do you think, Aaliyah?
for real. I don't like I don't like pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't have a problem with pineapple, but what are you doing on pizza, right? Like,
For real, like pineapple and pizza need to be separate. They don't need to
yeah, yeah,
combine. No,
yeah. Well, and it's also like
it's just
I
no.
cook with
I don't
like
do it.
bell peppers and onions all the time, but I would rather my bell peppers and onions be in something else.
Yeah,
And
I'd rather have peppers
yeah,
and onions too.
yeah,
I
I like
don't
peppers
like
and onions
pineapple on
a lot.
pizza.
I just don't really want them on my pizza. But Mariah
Every
says,
time I get pineapple, look, every time my parents get pineapple on pizza, I would literally pick the pineapple off and eat it after I'm done with my pizza.
yeah,
I'm not eating pineapple on
yeah,
pizza.
yeah. It's like I'll eat pineapple and I'll eat pizza. I just would rather have the
Not
same.
pineapple on
Yeah.
pizza.
So Mariah is a chicken fingers kind of girl. So Mariah, can you tell me which chicken fingers are your type? Like what you got a place? I actually
I do
there.
like chicken fingers, but I like pizza.
So oh, she says every chicken finger. So there's a place called Shane's Rib Shack that like dips their. It's not. It's like Mm, it's actually not that expensive, but they will dip theirs. Y'all might have had this at Zaxby's before, where they like dip it in sauce, right? Your fried chicken fingers dipped in a sauce. You had those before? Those I really like those with like hot sauce on 'em. So good.
You
All
like
right,
chicken fingers too?
yeah. I mean, pizza's good. So, all right. So today we're talking about study skills again. All right, organization and study environment today. Okay. Um, and so this is actually I think the fifth one of these, and obviously, I only do every Wednesday on these. So I don't remember what exactly the topic was on Monday. But organization is basically how you arrange, classify, and provide structure to interdependent and related parts. That's just the definition. But the reason your organization matters is it reduces the time spent looking for necessary items. So you're not like having to, you got all these papers everywhere and you can't find anything and you know you did it, but you can't find it, right? And so when you organize yourself, it helps to complete the task on time. It makes you less stressed and you're not confused and you're like, oh, like what's going on? And so the more organized you are, it just makes your life a lot better. Right. Um, so I don't know what the deal with this is. Okay. I think that they want you to, oh, all right. Why don't y'all just, if you got like a way you can kind of jot down these numbers right here, I think it wants you to see. I'm not gonna lie, make you do it some other way, but can you like jot down like number one, I put this, number two, I did this, and then you add them up at the end, okay? So
Well, I
just
mean,
like
I
just
could
like a little
tell you.
just like a little scratch paper, okay? So like get a little
So
piece
for
of
the first one, I would say number four
okay,
because
yeah,
it's most often clean.
hold on. I want you to jot it down. Okay, I'm gonna jot mine down too, okay, as we go. And then we'll add up our score and see how organized we are. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna write them down too, and then we'll talk through what we got at the end. All right. One, my room is neat and tidy. Mine's not as tidy as I want it to be, but it's fairly tidy. So I'll put four on that one.
Yeah, me too.
At the end of the day, I feel like I've completed most of my work. Sometimes. Right now, I got too much work to do.
Sometimes, yeah.
Because I told you I'm trying to teach that government class too, and that related arts class I got is like too much work. I have a calendar. I keep track of my assignments always. I study in a space that is free from distractions always. And not be in my living room when my kids playing when I'm studying. When I need study materials, I know where to find them.
Always.
You better know where that is in my class. I've been like, darn. All right. Files on my computer are well organized and easy to find. All right.
Yes.
7, I make lists of tasks and check them off when they're done. Yes.
Often.
Dude, I'm telling you, when you start doing that, and it will make a huge difference. See my screen right here? This is my screen of my to-do list for my job right here. Okay.
I have 3 5s right now.
And then remember, Aaliyah, I think I've told you that I take a class, like working on a doctorate too. You see this is my to-do list for my class right here. You see right there? Mm-hmm. So I have this to-do list for the class I'm taking, and then I have the other one over here for my job. Right. So that's how I do it. And then I have another one right here. You see, right? This is my kind of my things that like meetings I have for the week on here. And then if we have like Chloe had a cross country meet yesterday, so I had that on there too. All right, number 8. I feel I have enough time to complete activities I enjoy. No,
yes.
I don't. I'm too busy right now though.
Actually, sometimes. So I'm gonna give that 30.
Yeah. I prioritize the things I need to do each day. Yes, I do that.
Yes.
When I have a big assignment, I break things down into smaller tasks.
Yes.
That's actually really important because if you don't do that, you end up overwhelmed. My family would
I actually do so.
Yeah, that's good. My family would say I'm organized.
Often.
My friends would say I'm organized.
Yes.
I keep track of important dates like birthdays and holidays. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Unless it's my birthday, then of course.
Yeah.
That doesn't have to be my own birthday at all.
I use a color. A funny thing for me is my parents' birthday is on the same day, so it makes it really.
31st.
Now my parents were both born on June 16th, 1956. That's crazy. Yeah. I use a color coding system to help myself keep track of school subjects. No, but that's a good idea. But I don't really have that.
You said that I use what?
It says a color coding system to.
You mean like those borders?
Well, like you write all your math
dividers.
And no. It's like when you're making your list of stuff that you would write your math and you got your math one in a red and a English in blue or something like that.
Yeah, I do actually. Okay. It's in my binder. I organize all my stuff between math and color and stuff. So yes, I do.
Good. I get the more difficult task assignment done first. I sometimes do that.
Yeah, not sometimes. I do it all the time. Because for some reason, hard assignments are easy for me, and then easy assignments are hard for me. I don't know why.
Well, what I will tell you
yes, I get the hard ones done first.
The reason I'm sometimes on that one is there's another part of the strategy. That's why I don't necessarily love that particular question on here, where if you have a lot to do, sometimes it helps you to not feel stressed if you get some of the things done. Okay. So you get what I'm saying? So like if you got 20 things to do today and you start with the one that's going to take literally half the time, then you might be like, dude, I've been working for 2 hours and I've done nothing. And you have. Whereas if you started with the 5 things that take 5 minutes each, then you'd be like, oh yeah, I've already got 5 things done. Right. You get what I'm saying? That actually could be. So I think there's some benefit in that too. Let's see, 16. I have a comfortable space in which to study. Yes.
Yes.
For me. I feel prepared.
I do too, because my room is quiet.
Yeah. I can tell you there's usually, except for that one day your sister was in there, right?
Yeah, when she was out of school, but all the other days I'm in my room by myself, quiet.
Yeah. There was that one time, right?
One time. That's it.
I feel prepared before I have to take a test or give a presentation.
And sometimes.
All right. We're going to get there, right? And that's part of
Mm.
what being a good student is learning from the times we didn't feel prepared so that the next time we are. I throw away or donate items I no longer need. So you don't just keep lots of junk. All right. 19, I'm not rushed when getting ready for my day. I tend to not like to get up in the morning. So, and then I know how to divide responsibilities with others when necessary. Meaning if it's something that, maybe you need to do part of a job, somebody else needs to do part of a job. Okay. So add up your total here. Okay. Let's see what you got. 17.
I counted wrong. Hold up.
Okay. So either tell me or type for me what your score was. I got an 80.
Oh, imagine I get an 100.
So it says, good job. Just a few more things to put in place and you'll feel even better. Part of mine is the ones where it's like you can feel like you can get everything done. Yeah, that's not me. What you got?
I got an 82.
Hey, good job. Right, you tell me what you got over here. Still adding, Malia? Okay, I'll give you another second.
I got a 76.
Okay, not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
All right, so I think that's I think it's pretty useful to kind of think through, those things. So, you got your study space, your time management, your schoolwork, and how you're kind of going through that. So
Yeah.
your study space, you need a good private space, it needs to be comfortable. I don't know what it means by socialization. I think the balance of you do need to talk to people, but you also need to make sure that you're not distracted when you're supposed to be focused, that you got the right kind of noise and music. I will tell you that for almost everybody, I've had plenty of people tell me over the years, and I don't believe them, that they can work with, music with words on. I don't think that's true. Okay. When you're
You
in,
don't? I do it all the time and I get my work done.
well, the question is, would you focus better if you had music without words? And I think the answer is yes.
No.
Okay. All right. So what I'm getting at, I found this, what I listened to and I showed my kids is there's a channel called Ambient Worlds, and it has like Harry Potter music and Jurassic Park and some really cool soundtracks like that, Lord of the Rings, and some just really good kind of music for focusing and working, like Pirates of the Caribbean. So just some really good stuff like that they really enjoy, that kind of helps them stay focused. Temperature, you don't want to be too hot or too cold. Lighting, it's orderly. You got your devices you need, but not extra ones. So I'm gonna kind of go through these because we took a while on that survey. So the time, having a schedule, having a calendar, right, that of some sort that you're using, kind of looking through. I think it's talking about having some sort of app that you could use for your calendar. But I think I showed Joel, what my calendars look like is I have a paper one, but then I also keep Google Docs, that are
Whoa.
lists. And then making sure that you break your assignment down into what you need to do. And then also, it is important to recognize that, I don't know if y'all felt this before or not, but doing school like we're doing it here, recognizing that at a certain point where you're bearing down on task and staring at screens, you kind of have to walk away for a few minutes and come back. If you don't do that, you're gonna feel like your head's about to explode, right? And that's, yeah, I mean, like I get to the point where I'm like, let's go see if there's anything I need to pick in my garden or something like that, right? And I just got to walk away for a minute and come back. And I think that's important, recognizing that your brain's not going to function full capacity. Like,
I do that too. Like when I get stuck on something and I try to forget about it, it really doesn't work. So the only thing I like to do is just get up from my computer and just walk outside and just be like, forget.
Yeah, just for a minute.
Yeah.
And for schoolwork, it says color code subjects on calendars or with online files and folders, and then kind of, try to knock out one at a time. And then like know what your deadlines are. All right, I got to get all this stuff done, and then go back and say, all right, well, what do I need to get done today? And then it just points out too that, like, hey, when something goes well, be like, all right, that I did better on that, or I got through with all this. Okay. And then let's see, what is this last part here? Color coding. I think what it's saying here is, so like taking this right here, is what it's saying is when you look at it just in black and white right there, you can't tell what classes they're for, right? And so what it's saying is you put, like, I don't know, maybe the math one in red and then the science one in green or something like that. I think it would help you be able to tell what's going on a lot better, right? And I think that's what it's saying there. All right. So I think we're about out of time here because I need to clear my Zoom room and start over for our high school social studies class. So
And then start it over again for
yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, yeah. So I'll see you guys at 10 o'clock, and y'all head off to social studies with Mr. Madavi. All right.
All
See
right.
y'all.
Bye.
Goodbye.